Brad wants to ensure the world is a better place as a result of his being here.
Brad is a builder. He's constantly trying to create a better world.
The goal of life is not to live in comfort. The goal of life is to find true pleasure. Growing up, my parents were my role models. They stressed education and doing the right thing. My dad was a self-made man, and your handshake being your bond were instrumental. When I graduated from college, in lieu of going to business school, I joined my father's real estate development company. I worked with my father over 20 years in the real estate industry, and we enjoyed tremendous growth and success. However, something was missing. I felt that I had success, but I wasn't quite fulfilled. I was working 60 to 70 hours a week, burning the candles at both ends, and didn't feel that I had the time or the capacity to have a family.
Instead of choosing life in the fast lane, one day he decides to trade it all for a life of meaning and family and making the world a better place.
And I thought to myself, it was one of those aha moments. Brad, are you truly enjoying yourself? Are you getting everything you want out of life? I wrote this saying, enjoy yourself, it's later than you think, in my day planner. And ironically, 12 months later, in January of 1998, I had a 5-month-old baby girl adopted from China and had fulfilled that aspect of my dream. When I first met my daughter Nikki, she was 5 months old, only 12 pounds, and had been in an orphanage for the first 5 months of her life. She had been found on a bridge when she was just 2 days old. The minute I met her, I fell in love with the child. I saw that there was an instant connection, and the feeling was mutual. The most comfortable place that she found was lying right on my chest. And it sounds corny, but it was sort of like two hearts that beat as one.
Brad would take an orphan and take her to his heart and hold her to his breast to make her feel safe and warm and protected. Tells you something about the man he is.
When I brought Nikki back to the States, everybody would say to me, look what you've done for her. You've given her roots, you've given her family, you've given her a home. And everybody missed that she was doing the same thing for me. To this day, I think I got the best end of the deal.
He's a gentle giant. He's got a gentle soul and a giant heart.
Fast forward 13 years, and my little baby Nikki was bat mitzvahed, and to see how she conducted herself made myself and my family very proud. To commemorate the occasion and to deepen her roots to the Jewish people, I dedicated a conference room at Aish HaTorah's building in Jerusalem overlooking the Kotel.
Brad's daughter has drawn him out of himself. It's given him commitment to something beyond himself. And it's been a doorway for him into caring about the Jewish people, into caring about the world, into caring about the Torah, into caring about Israel.
Raising Nikki and being involved in Aish HaTorah, I've learned to get outside of myself, and those very principles help me form a closer relationship with Hashem.
I've seen over the years Brad go through a big transformation. He sees that he's here for a purpose. His question is not what can I get, but what can I give?
You can look at life with a different mindset and take your life to new limits.
I see how Brad thinks big for the Jewish people because he wants to make this world a better place. Whether it's building a new wing at the Aish Center in Jerusalem or giving the Jewish students at Yale a new building.
Aish HaTorah has encouraged me to develop my charitable giving muscles. They have introduced me to a dozen other Jewish organizations throughout the world.
Brad has been mightily exercising that muscle, and the more he gives, I think the more he discovers how much he enjoys giving.
Brad's generosity of spirit is an example for everybody.
Aish is the most important organization in the world to me. It's important to remember where you come from, to give back to those that have given to you, and to realize that you can't get through life by yourself.
He just wants to live a meaningful life, and he does it because it's the right thing to do.
Brad has a beautiful home, and he opens it up to Aish with a full heart.
I believe once again that I'm paying back to people who have done so much for me. Hopefully I'm being a role model for my daughter and others.
Brad is a builder, and he wants to build Aish Olay, and he wants to partner with us in order to impact the Jewish world.
I realize that my impact as an individual on the world is somewhat limited, but when I can leverage off an organization like Aish HaTorah, my impact on the world can be unbelievable.